and we are going to be gardening after dark. And I'm doing these dahlias, and I'm sitting here looking at, and that's the real reason why I'm doing this video. I'm looking at this, and I'm like, something I didn't realize, but makes perfect sense if I go back and look at the pictures of the flowers. These are dwarf. This is a dwarf dahlia mix. It's a Anna. It's E-N-A-N-A. Anna dahlia. Unwin colors mix. Oh, those two different. I think. Okay. Anyway. Laugh at myself. I was reading the different language. Okay, well, I'm embarrassed now. But anyway, it's a dwarf mix. And I thought, well, that's neat, you know. And so I was really pleased with the ones I did last year. Remember I told you the ones last year, I got 2. And they came out they did good. And I was very pleased, very pleased. And so I'm like, I'm going to do it again, you know. And they did, to my pleasant surprise, they really did germinate quite easily. What happened is they kind of got long and lanky, and I was bringing them in, taking them out to, I never can remember the name of that word. But anyway, acclimate them to the temperatures. You know how you're supposed to take them? That's another reason why I like this winter sowing. That's going to get rid of that kind of crap right there. You know, I don't have to bring them in and out of the house 10 minutes this time, 15 minutes that time. And as you do this, they get long and lanky anyway, so they break. They get bent. You know, as you're moving things around, sometimes you're trying to get the cat away from the door, and you're like, you know. And so out of all that was 2 survivors. And they were absolutely beautiful. Now, I'm hoping that that's the same ones that are perennials. If not, well, come on. I paid 50 cents for these seeds, and I think I paid $1 something for the other ones. And that's, if they are perennials, I mean, that's pretty cheap perennial. But these seeds, pretty. Yeah, pretty big seeds. But I'm not going to do the whole pack. I try very hard never to do a whole pack. I only do like a couple of seeds per sow pack. I always try to leave in case something happens. You never know what's going to happen. And you used up all your seeds, and then you overseeded. A lot of times it's a lot of people's mistakes. I know I made them when I first started. Is putting too many, and I still do a little bit. Put too many seeds, and they get crowded. They don't grow as good. So I'm getting more. Even I'm like only putting 2 per sow pack, and like this time I only put, I don't know, I might put 2 more in each. I don't know. We'll see. I'll do only a couple. And that way you don't get them overcrowded, and you know, they don't become long and lanky that way too. I'm learning a lot. Like I said, I'm not exactly, you know, kind of learning as we go here. I'm learning how to do this too. You know, I used to buy these in cell packs. A set of 4. They were like annuals to us in the north. And I used to buy them every year in the greenhouse. And now, you can't buy them that way anymore. You're buying them one at a time, or you're buying tubulars already. You know, instant gratification is a tubular, you know. And, yeah. I used to buy them in Michigan. I bought the tubulars. I've bought these cell packs, and that was, you know, I've always bought them that way. So last year was the first year that I've ever grew dahlias from seed. And like I said, I got 2. And I think I only did a 4-pack. I can't remember. But, yeah. I'll put those in there in case something happens. Or maybe that's enough. And, you know, I have enough. And, yeah. But that's what I wanted to do a video about. Is finding out or realizing that these were dwarfs, and now I know and understand why I got what I got last year. And well, I didn't have that. I don't think I'm gonna have to go back and look at. I keep my cell packs. Do you guys do that? Do you keep your cell packs? I finish them. Here, I'll show you. Hang on. I'll show you. See right here. This is a mess too. I keep all my cell packs. That's not it. They're back. They're down here. I apologize. This is that time of year. Everything's a mess. See, I keep them all. And I look at them. And even I learned from my, what would you call this? My seed, these are my seed packets. It's kind of like trash, right? I mean, there's no seeds in here, but I keep it to find out if I thought that it was a good brand, you know, and how well they did. And I keep them and I read them, you know, and that way you don't have to keep, you know, it's almost like a book. Here's the history of your, especially if they do well. Like, look at right there. See, I did that. Look, I wrote bad on there. I forgot I did that. I planted these seeds twice. And for some reason, and this is at the time, what was last year, it was a brand new packet. Opened. And both times, nothing. I had like Blue Lake next to these, and then I had those purple ones on the other side, and everybody else. And I don't know if it was the pack. I don't want to throw off the name or anything because, you know, I don't want to. But yeah, that was bad. For some reason, they did not germinate for me. I don't know what it was. So, you know, you keep this stuff, and this is your garden. And you write on these things how things grew well. I bought some more of these too, but from a private seed seller. Oh, here's the ones. Those are the ones that, yeah, see, but these are the things that did good, and if they didn't do, and right here you got yourself your garden book in a way. And you go through them like you know, they did good, and those did really well, you know, and I don't know, I keep mine. It's my garden trash, seed packets, but, you know, that's what I do.